Hi, I'm Isabella Farrar, and I will be analyzing the Clearvue case. When Brooks took over, he focused on a quality-first strategy. He knew Clearvue had a strong following, but to stand out from the competition, like Windex and SOS, he needed to differentiate the brand. Brooks started with a redesign of the product's bottle using PET, which is a higher grade plastic and clearer and easier to recycle than PVC, which is what the competitors were using. To tell the brand's story, he added a double-sided label sharing the heartwarming, heartfelt history of Uncle Bert and the origins of Clearvue. Brooks also leveraged his marketing expertise, and through his father-in-law's connections, he secured a major deal with PPG. Clearvue was already in a few grocery stores, but Brooks knew that it could go further. He worked with top brokers from Coca-Cola and Clorox who were impressed with not only the product, but Brooks himself. He targeted Walmart, but struggled to make contact at first. But he was super determined, and he sent in a handwritten letter to Sam Walton, and that led through to a breakthrough. However, the scale of the order required moving production to a manufacturer, as it was too much for Uncle Bert to handle in the back. Now, onto our SWOT analysis. One of Brooks' key strengths is his exceptional marketing ability, not just for Clearvue, but for himself. His skills in building relationships was evident when he secured a meeting with the top food brokers. This personal branding helped him navigate slotting fees and establish important industry connections. However, a major weakness is that Brooks operates as a one-man team. While he can outsource manufacturing and other tasks, there's limits to what he can do alone. While Brooks initially gained an edge with his quality-first strategy, larger competitors quickly caught up. They were able to imitate his approach at minimal cost, putting Clearvue at a disadvantage. From a Vero perspective, Brooks created a valuable product, but glass cleaner itself obviously isn't rare. What sets Clearvue apart is Brooks' unique story, but even that became vulnerable as competitors copied his PET bottle and clear liquid design. This left Clearvue in a position of competitive parity, making it difficult to maintain a sustainable advantage. Brooks needs to develop a new strategy for Clearvue that captures value, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. Another potential opportunity is acquiring Red Cross Nurse, which would allow Brooks to create dynamic capabilities that could once again set him apart from the competition. However, Clearvue faces significant threats, especially with the ease with which competitors can imitate his product at little cost. Pestle factors can also pose a major risk. Unlike larger brands, Brooks struggles to adapt to external factors like strikes or resource shortages or even manufacturer bankruptcy, leaving Brooks at yet again a disadvantage. Brooks has two clear options that were laid out in the case study. He can either go 100% into the grocery sector or fully commit to the automotive sector. Both paths would require expanding his product line to stay competitive. The first option is to invest in the grocery sector by acquiring Red Cross Nurse. Although Red Cross Nurse is currently on the decline, it still holds a recognizable household name, which could provide Brooks with an instant brand equity. Also, Red Cross Nurse's existing product line would essentially be handed to him, saving him the effort of developing new products from scratch. With his established relationships with food brokers and retailers like Walmart, this could be a promising path. The second option is shifting focus entirely to the automotive sector. And this route might be less competitive for Brooks, which would give him room to establish himself, but his lack of expertise in the auto industry could be a hurdle, especially since he would need to create a whole new product line. And while auto products are often sold in grocery stores, competitors in the automotive space already offer a comprehensive line of products, making it harder for Brooks to stand out with just a glass cleaner. I would advise him to buy Red Cross Nurse and go 100% into the grocery sector. This presents a significant opportunity where Brooks can leverage his marketing skills and establish relationships. The auto industry, on the other hand, would demand too much of his time learning new concepts and building a product line that could easily fail. To make the acquisition of Red Cross Nurse successful, Brooks will need to develop a strategic plan to blend it with Clearvue, ensuring profitability. For this, we can use the AFI framework. First, we need to evaluate the potential synergy between Clearvue and Red Cross Nurse. Brooks has never created his own product, not even with Clearvue, but has demonstrated exceptional marketing skills, turning Clearvue into a recognizable brand. He built strong relationships with influential partners like Freeman Chase and Sam Walton, and these existing connections can help him secure shelf space in national grocery chains for a new product line. However, the challenge is that Red Cross Nurse is already declining. If Brooks doesn't reinvent the brand, both Red Cross Nurse and Clearvue could fail. Additionally, by taking on Red Cross Nurse, Brooks will inherit new competitors alongside those that he already faces. To restore Red Cross Nurse and create value, Brooks must upgrade its product line. He successfully redesigned Clearvue's packaging, and now he needs to apply similar innovation to Red Cross Nurse, whether that's redesigning the packaging or improving the product themselves or adopting sustainable practices that will give him a competitive edge. In terms of marketing, Brooks' strength lies in storytelling. He can continue to market the heartwarming story of Uncle Bert while incorporating the legacy of Red Cross Nurse. If Brooks can position Red Cross Nurse and Clearvue as brands that stand for something, he can differentiate himself socio-culturally from the competition, which appeals to customers on both a functional and emotional level. By taking on Red Cross Nurse, Brooks will likely gain access to its manufacturer, giving him the infrastructure to implement his upgrades. By incorporating Red Cross Nurse, Brooks will also have the opportunity to establish a more traditional value chain, something he didn't fully achieve with Clearvue. Marketing and sales could remain Brooks' focus, while other critical functions like operations, distribution, and supply chain can be handled by the manufacturer. When all is said and done, with the right strategy and implementation, Brooks will develop the dynamic capabilities needed to achieve sustainable success and stay competitive in the grocery sector.